What is going on, everyone? We're back, and look at that. We're back just in time for AMC to be as strong as it's been all day. Mvis is now ripping again. Hopefully, I don't say whatever words I said last time that somehow ruin all of it. Let me know. I'm actually now curious if you even got an ad at the start of this. This is just such a debacle. But seriously, I appreciate all of you being so cool. And I know it's a pain to just bounce around like this. It's just so incredibly frustrating, but in the end, you're the best for helping me out. I appreciate it, and we're gonna get back up. We're gonna crush it back up to these 10K viewers. We're gonna do what we need to. Monetization limited. I'm gonna go absolutely ape bananas on this whole operation if it goes limited again, but at that end, they obviously would just have it out for me. Let's do this. Let's do this. We are back. We are back. We are back. Whoop, whoop. All right. I guess maybe I should tweet this out. Let's put something funny. AMC, GME, Mvis are going banana. Watch. Right, threw that out into the Twitter sphere. We're back. We're crushing it. Let's go. We're back. We're back. We're back. As you're coming in, no ad. Are you? Whatever. It is what it is. That would be amazing if I somehow already lost. They're just no, we hate them. But as you're coming in, don't forget to drop that like. It'll just re-trigger the algorithm to get people to view it in here. What is this? The glasses. Yeah, as you're coming in here, let's just keep crushing that like. If you're very new, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. But important here is, hang on, AMC is just ripping into close, and so is Mvis. This is just insane. The amount. Oh, let's do this. Mvis is breaking out. This is phenomenal. Up 2.5K on this, just giving us more money to load into AMC. And we have plenty of time. It's half an hour until power hour. So we can still do some serious movement. I mean, look at this. AMC is on its way. It's trying to break out above this trend line, which is phenomenal. GME strong, up 8.8%. Let me go back over to Tesla here. Tesla 737. How's Doge doing right now? Bitcoin 54K. Dogecoin 27. Let's throw up some Bitcoin. Hit those like buttons. AMC to the moon. Do you check Twitter DM? Use restream.io with OBS and build both YouTube and Twitch communities. Twitch has no commercials when not affiliated. One stream. Restream.io, but you could also do it with Streamlabs, right? Lipster, if you're in here, I think you could use both. AMC call option 1050 expiration this Friday. What's my play? Sell it or ride it out? Personally, I would ride it out because this momentum is very strong, but that's obviously just my own take on it. I could be wrong. It could drop from here. I don't think it will, but I can't give you financial advice. I could just, whenever anyone asks me a question, understand all I'm doing is telling you what I would do. We have different financial backgrounds. We have different personalities, different risk tolerance, different goals. All I can do is possibly comment on from my own opinion on the matter. Matt, you need to draw magic lines that make CCIV go up. I mean, it worked for AMC. Help her brother out. I mean, CCIV personally. Thank you. Wait, can someone correct me if I'm wrong? watching the full ad, bro. Didn't Trader TV, like, I mean, okay, first of all, I really like Trader TV. I think those guys are pretty smart guys, but don't they like kind of make fun of Chair sometimes and said that they were shorting AMC? Are they still short AMC? And I guess to clarify, I like them. Like, I think they're smart, good day traders. They know what they're talking about. They just don't own duck shirts. And like, not everyone in this world owns a duck shirt. You can't blame them for that. But I'm just more so curious if they're still short AMC. That dude gave me anxiety. Me? I hope I didn't give you anxiety. If anything, I want to calm people down. I like to be the calming voice. Best community ever. Let's do that again. 6,969. Yeah, so if we could do that as we're getting back up, guys, that is our goal. 6,969 likes, not one less, not one more. Don't be the person that pushes us over that goal. Like, it got a little crazy in the last one. So like, let's run it up to that and let's see if we could just halt it there. They said one time that there were a better trader than Chair. That's offensive to Chair. I mean, they seem like fun guys. They're just, I don't know, a little different, little style. I mean, I've learned stuff from them. Don't forget to hit the like button. It's good for the algorithm. It might help. It might not. Who knows? I'm just a guy who's wearing a duck shirt. Jessica Glenn, thank you for joining up, for becoming a member. I love it. Thank you so, so much. We're already cruising. What's my prediction on, there's not 6,969 people in here yet. Oh, there will be. We're coming back up. I mean, I started this stream like 3 minutes ago. And I'm sure there's always going to be a loss, like, of the people who are just like listening to me in the background, and then I ended the stream. They're like, oh, whatever. Like, I have to go do work now. I should probably stop listening to them. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of restarting streams. Like, sometimes it's advantageous if I'm being like completely shadow banned or something. But this is just, it's actually incredibly frustrating with whatever YouTube's doing. Big wall on AMC. Look at this, 41,000 shares. I bet we crush right through it. Big wall, and just this momentum is undeniable at the moment. MVIS is ripping. I'm up 2.6K on MVIS. Can you guys see this all right? Can you log into Voyager after the maintenance? Yeah, you can. Voyager right now, if you're on Voyager app, they said they'll be down for about 2 hours. I believe from like 1 to 3 p.m. or something like that. They sent an email to everyone. So if you're on Voyager and it's not working, it's all right. It's just scheduled maintenance. Did not receive a notification. That's a bummer. I don't know. Ideally, if you subscribe and then go over to that bell icon, switch it to always, you should get a notification. But a lot of people who are like, they've sent me pictures. They're like, dude, it's on. I don't get the notifications. I don't know. I wish I was a coder at a coder at YouTube so I could fix some of these obvious problems. I mean, they should hire me. I'm a software engineer. I've been a content creator. I could code stuff that makes sense. Like, the amount of bots I delete off my own account, easy fix for YouTube. If you're a creator, no one should be able to comment on your videos that has the exact same name. It should automatically go into review. And then if you accept it, like maybe someone has the same name as you, like John Doe and John Doe, that's fine. But the fact that there's fake accounts called Matt Kohrs commenting on my videos and like asking people to send them money, that's a bad look for me. And then like you have some of these people who like aren't too familiar with bots that are like, I don't know, they just don't know that there's bots on the internet. They fall for it and it breaks my absolute heart. And my point is, it's such an easy fix for YouTube. All you have to do is if it's the exact same name as that creator and it's not that creator, but it's on their video, put it into review, and then allow the creator to accept or deny it. It's such an easy fix, but they won't do it. Or they haven't thought about it, or I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's Google, though. Allegedly, like one of the premier like coding companies in the world. And I don't know. They're obviously missing a huge human factor. Signed up for the BlockFi. What's the average time for the sign up bonus? It all depends on when you get your money deposited. So it's more of like a function of your bank of how long it takes to clear. Bum, 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 bum. Great show last night with Trey. Hey man, I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys so like the way I've been doing this interview series, I did an interview of Trey. That one was a little bit different because like he would ask me questions, so it was a little bit more back and forth. But yeah, I'm just expanding that series of like interviewing people that you guys want to hear from. I think it's really cool. It gives me something to do on the weekend besides like crypto when the market shut down. But man, I love doing these interviews. So far, we've interviewed cool people. Like I know other people have come on and off the channel, but I want to make it like a main segment. Like, I don't know, as many as I can do, just cool interviews. It's fun. It's fun to learn about other people. Dude, Ames, that trend line is blocking AMC. Well, hopefully now it's support, but like I would argue this is a nice official breakout. Cup and handle on Doge 5-minute chart. Actually Bitcoin too. Perfect time to plug BlockFi. Sign up for BlockFi. The link is in the description of the video. Get your Bitcoin, get your Ethereum, get your stablecoin, get your crypto. Matthew, my nephew just called his good friend works for a hedge fund in Connecticut, and his whole team got pink slips after lunch today. What? Do you know what hedge fund? That's crazy. Up 2K, 124% on MVIS, $20 call on May 21st, up 22K on MVS stock in my 401k. Let's go. Steven, that is amazing. Massive, massive congrats. People are making money today. I hope you're making money. GME's running, AMC's running, MVIS is running. My blood pressure running through the roof, folks. This is what you got to do. You just got to you got to squeeze your own vital organs. That's how you know. That's the I can't even run with this bit. That's the sign of a trader, is when your heart is through the roof. If your BPMs don't match the price of GameStop at this moment in time, are you even really trading? The 617 guy becoming a space ape. Man, I really, really appreciate you joining. All the new members. We've been crushing it today. Everyone joining up. There is also Moon Gang Discord if you don't want to become like a YouTube member. It's more of like a facilitated chat. Cool people. Trey's Subway Cup. Thanks for the powerful cup shout out at the end of Trey's video. PS, can you elaborate on what exactly shadow banning is? Yeah, shadow banning is more of like a colloquial term used in like just social media, where the platform itself, whether you're on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, is just not promoting you to anyone. So they haven't officially banned you, but they're not showing off your content to everyone. So for example, there's been times where like just people, no matter what, like some of my active viewers, and this has happened to Trey too, of like your active viewers, like who watch all of your videos, for whatever reason, it won't show, like YouTube will not present the new video. Like you have to go to their channel, look at the recent videos and see that there's a new video. So that's when people are using the term shadow banning. It's just like when you're the parent platform that you're on, and it happens, Twitter, Instagram, all these things, just in no way promote you. Ba, 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 ba. AMC Hulk smash. Look at this new intraday high. What's so exciting about this? Oh, we didn't do an Ortex update. What are we at? Ooh, some people are covering. Interesting. So before this was up to 1 million, and now we're down to 800. Like, so that's not big. It looks like 130,000 people shares covered. So still, it's a net positive, but someone out there covered a little bit into the squeeze right now, or I shouldn't say squeeze, into the upswing is more accurate. But here's what I want to show you about AMC is we're right here at this high. We have this double high on March 12th, then again on March 26th. The high is around 1150, and we're at that now. So if we can get above that, I would say the next stop is 1250. There might be some new resistance in the meantime, but we are currently battling it out on like a major resistance line. Tesla, what are you doing, dude? So we're up I should say I'm up 2.7K on MVIS. But also Trey's Subway Cup. You're welcome. I appreciate your super chat, man. Or I should say cup. Not that. Cups are gendered. GME ripping. AMC ripping. Guys, we are team. Space Apes. There's almost enough people in here to do 6,969 likes. That is our goal. If you haven't already, don't forget to drop that like. We are trying to run this up. I want to stop it right at that number. Just a fun little community thing to see if we could pull it off. So if you're in, we have quite a ways to go. We're at 2,000 right now, but there's about 6,000 people in here, so we could probably get quite a bit closer. If you want to show me a bit of support, also don't forget, hit that subscribe button because we're here. We are crushing it today. We're making money. We're having fun. We're spending positive vibes. All I ask you, if you're supportive of this today, drop that like, drop the subscribe button, and do something nice for another person in your life today. Spread a little bit of like positive cosmic karma out there. Thank you. We are crushing it higher. How long till a squeeze, in your opinion? It doesn't work like that, like predicting a time or anything. It's just like a fool's game. I'm already up 62% on my AMC calls. We're up of $600. GME's coming back. What a show. What a show. This is phenomenal. Like, this is so good. Like, man, I don't think we're at it right now, but we are getting very close to the tipping point of like no return for these hedge funds. Like, I'm not saying we're there right now, but we're getting darn close. This type of momentum, imagine if this happens over another day or two, this nice linear growth of 14%, like the amount of pain, like we're not there, but we're close to the point of no return. Like, this is incredible stuff. And we're making money too. We're making a statement. We're making money. Like, what else could you possibly want? Like, this is, what a day. Wait, hang on. What was this? Your AMC chart just has symbol instead of AMC in the description. Your AMC chart just has symbol instead of AMC in the description. Animal at Kohrs. Your AMC chart just has symbol instead of AMC in the description. What do you mean with that? Oh, well, that's all right. Oh, you're just saying like you make it more yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. I don't know why it like removes that sometime. I'll go to the minute just so we can watch it a little bit more closely. Give the people what they want. All right. We are crushing it. We are winning. MVIS is winning. I'm at the point where I mean, I should like realistically focus on taking profits at some point. Where could MVIS go? Like, this is crazy. And then the last time it was even at these levels, I mean, it for all I know, it could have been a different stock. Like, this was from 2010. Like, we're pretty much up in like just, I mean, borderline untested territories. What is this? 2883? I mean, I guess I could target that, the high 28s, but that's quite a ways to go. Is it possible? Yes, because look at MVIS here. Short interest 23%, utilization 95. I mean, the numbers are there, and this is just like it's a tank, just like all of these are a tank. What a good day for us. Good guys win. That's how you know it's not over, because we haven't won yet. Where are the stickers, and what about a duck shirt for the avian enthusiast? The duck shirt's right here, folks. The duck shirt's always got my back. We're just at that point where it's really cold in my apartment, and that's why I have the sweater on. But it's my NASA shirt. I mean, we're going to the moon, folks. I have my NASA shirt on. We're still on brand. I'm not wearing like a whole nother outfit. It's just cold. Look at this. Our viewers are just like going through the roof. We're almost at 3K likes, team. We do now have enough to go to 6,969 likes. We're going to stop it there. I know it. I know we can crush this. I think I'm up to date on that. Cup and handle Doge 5 minutes. Mike Lista, thank you for that heads up. If you're on Voyager right now, just know they are doing scheduled maintenance. AMC. Oh, this is just like... This is like, I know it's been such a long battle, and it's not over, folks. Like, we still have a ways to go, but this is amazing. This is so incredibly amazing right now. We're this MVIS is ripping. I'm up 250%. I hope you guys are up on MVIS. I hope you're up on AMC. Like, this is awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. I wonder how much money is in this account. Buying power. So I have a little bit of money left in Robinhood that it just didn't get. I just want to do some like crazy AMC play right now. I have about $1,000 of free money, and I'm just gonna put it all on tilt. Why not? Trade options. April 30th is this week. I'm just gonna go full tilt with it, folks. Whatever. What's the worst that could happen, you know? What is the worst that could happen? That's 500. No. 770. I just doubled up. I got 13 more calls. So I bought 12 this morning. Is this chasing? Yes. Do I care? Not particularly at this point. Because if it squeezes, like, it's a massive risk to reward play. But if we get that movement this week, I just make a stupid amount of money. I don't recommend that anyone follow me. There's an incredible amount of risk to this. What I did was I took half the money. I bought more shares. I took the other half. I bought calls. We're just loading up. I did raise my average on the shares that I have. So I don't have any time frame on those, obviously, because they're shares. And then I also doubled up. I have 12 calls on this account, 13 on that account now, and just doing my part for the good, you know, just getting more. But this is by no means a suggestion that you should follow me. It's high risk, it's high reward. You got to do what's best for you. But for me, whether I'm a gambling degenerate, whether I just really hate these hedge funds, I don't know which one it's more. But I want this so badly to play out, so badly. And this is just amazing action. Cosmic, yes. All right, I'll have to come back to that Cosmic, but I appreciate it. Where are we at? We are going to the moon. Rocket Man! Burning up. Oh. 1172. Let's go. Next target, $12. After that, like whatever it was, like 1245 or something. The rejection from, I think I still have it up. Where was this rejection? Black sheep. What is this high? The high, I'm looking at the high from March 10th. It's a high of 1247. Right here is what I'm talking about. But of course, we have to get above 12 first. Interesting. Remember, I said above 1185 is where things get particularly interesting for AMC. We've just seen a lot of like volume shells there. We've seen some technical resistance, 1185. We might as well, it's close enough to 12. We'll just call it 12. And remember, like, it's not like an exact cent thing. It's more of like a region, but we are crushing this. Can you guys see my trades? Yeah, right? You can see my numbers. So I'm down 135 on Tesla, up 750 on AMC, up 3K on MVIS. I'm down 230 on LVS, but I have a lot of time. And on NEO, that's an investment. I have 30 shares. I'm up 145. Look at this go. Whoa, 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 whoa. AMC. This is awesome, folks. This is so cool. You gotta love it. Like, oh, what did Elon say about Dogecoin? Fate loves irony. The fact that we're here talking about Fast and Furious and duck shirts, and that's the people who like squeeze AMC like out of this galaxy. There's some sort of like romanticism to that. That's just hilarious. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're crushing it to 12. This is the start of something serious. When people are asking like, how do you know a squeeze or something? I wouldn't say this like is the squeeze. I'm saying this is like a big lead up, like something crazy could happen here. I still want to see a bit more volume. I'm not saying squeeze is fully engaged. I'm saying we're getting pretty darn close. We see right here, this is very important. So I love doing this live. See the volume, how it's picking up. We want that to keep going. It's that hockey growth like chart I keep telling you. Picture the hockey stick. That's what we're going to see. We're going to see that. And then it's going to get so out of hand. There's going to be volatility halts, just percentage gains too fast. And then the market's going to halt. And that's when you know things are getting as hot, as spicy as a hot tamale. Folks, we're all feeling a little spicy today. And we're getting to that breaking point. Let's go. We're making that money. That trade I just made in the other account. Let me show you. Let me see. What am I up? Let me check that. Oh. I'm already up 35% on that bet, so I'm up $200. It was a $1,000 bet, additional bet on AMC. Oh wait. I don't know. I have 13 call options, $12 strike for this Friday. I paid 55 cents per one. Right now they're trading at 72. I'll keep you updated on that, but it's the smaller account because I've been pivoting out of Robinhood. Let's do this. All right, almost hit 12. It hit 1196. GameStop. So right now AMC's up 16.5%. GameStop is up 10.4. It's at 167. AMC's at 1182, coming off of 1196. At this point, MVIS, it's a low float. There's a short. This could get out of hand. I'm at the point where I might as well just wait for 28. I mean, it's at 26.84. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm feeling lucky today, folks. Feeling like I might want to buy a lottery ticket. Down to 400K shorts today. Someone's starting to cover. Good call, Gary. Let's check this out. Hang on. Yeah, so 400,000 just covered. Gary, good call. Guys, if you're trying to stay up to date with this info, check out Ortex 7-day 7-day free trial. Oh, here we go. MVIS is ripping. I have I'm cruising on this. Oh, like I said, I might as well wait to the 28th. This is, folks, this is what good karma gets you. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. My brain just got a wrinkle. Just like me, pal. Alan, that's hilarious. I've almost doubled on my YOLO AMC call from this morning, and you said not to take. Morning, you said not to take. Thanks, Matt. Currently the middle of nowhere, PA. Wait, I said not to take. I mean, I just told you that I took it myself. Like I've bought more shares of AMC today and 25 call options myself. I wouldn't tell anyone to or not to take anything. We are moving. I'm still feeling really good about somewhere in the 28s, and I would obviously love for MVIS to run even more. This is bonkers. This is insane. Come on, AMC, keep going. Keep going. Sell wall at 1196. Yeah, huge sell wall, 56,000 shares at 1196 on AMC. But to be fair, the previous walls we've seen got absolutely destroyed. And let me remind you that the second time these started moving again, this is actually very important. Right here, like what kicked this off and what kicked this off, these moves all started very late in the day, like from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. This movement, which led to this, and this movement that led to this, these were all late day moves, like kind of all day doing nothing, and then people started buying, and it led to like a couple day push. I don't know if that's going to happen again. I'm just like relaying what happened on these last 2 days. This day right here, March 8th, and then February 22nd. Let's just double check those to make sure I'm not completely crazy. March 20 right here. Okay, so March 25th was from the start. Was it the February 8th? Trying to find those pumps. Was it more of a GME thing? Am I remembering this incorrectly? This pushed in the morning. So there was kind of an afternoon push here. I don't know. I could review that for the update video. Right now, I know obviously you want to watch the action. Hit those like buttons. AMC to the moon. Thank you, John. AMC call option for 1050 expiring this Friday. What's my play? Seller ride out. I'm riding the momentum. You got to do what's best for you, though. This is resistance. This could be an official rejection, but also, what do I know? What if it completely breaks it and like rips from there? Best community ever. Let's do it. 6,969 likes. We're almost there. Hey, there's enough viewers in here. We could definitely make that possible. If you haven't already, if you're joining in, just help out with the algorithm. Help out your fellow space apes. Let's get more people in here. Drop that like, drop that subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. It's good for the algorithm. It might help. It might not. Who knows? I'm just a guy wearing a duck shirt. What call did you buy? I bought an $11 strike for this. No. What call did I buy? An $11 strike for next Friday, May 7th. And then in my other account, it's a $12 strike for this Friday. So that one's obviously a higher risk reward play. Hey, Matt, up 120% on 950 and $10 AMC. I have one of each. Would you roll it or swing? Obviously not financial advice. So if you have two and you're kind of confused about like what to do, you might want to sell the if they're both in profit, you could sell like the higher risk one, which would be the $10 one in your case, and let the other one ride if you'd like. Matt, I love seeing you jacked up. You're always in a good mood, but you're like the kid on Christmas. AMC baby, let's go. Hey, I get jacked up when there's reasons to get jacked up. Think about it this way. For someone who's always jacked up, if you're coming in here and then you're seeing me jacked up, you know something special is going on. Usually we keep it pretty like emotionally tempered in this chat. But with this kind of movement, like I'm seeing like legit crazy stuff. This is awesome. I have $12 calls for Friday, up over 100%. Hold or sell and rebuy for May 7th. What would share do? Risk if I hold. Well, you're going to pay theta. What you could do is sell a portion and then buy a new portion out for a farther one. So like they will move differently. Like the ones that are closer to expiration will have like more volatility in the premium. AMC could rip in after hours like GME did in March. 100% possible. Hey Matt, what's up? Those 2 AMC calls I bought for $9.50 last week looking good for June 4th. Also, Genius is moving again. Any thoughts? $9.50 looking good for June 4th. I mean, Leonardo, you're crushing that. Also, Genius is moving again. Any thoughts? On Genius, not really. My attention has been pretty like consumed by what's on the screen. Oh, that is strong though. Look forward to get above $1.90, and that could be a nice breakout. Also, thanks for your insight, bro. Leonardo, more than happy to help. It's truly what makes me happy to do. Retracted message. Well, anyway, Hugh, thank you for that $4.99 super chat. Hey, Matt, I have 3 AMC 1050 calls for 430. Should I exercise, roll, or take profit? Being in the money already? No. How will theta affect rolling or taking profits? Theta works against you every day. But if the stock continues to move, remember you're balancing volatility, the price of the stock, and also the time until expiration. You want to maximize all three. And there's no perfect solution. You have 3, 1050, 430. Should I exercise, roll, or take profits? Daryl, if I were you in your position right now, I would hold it for a day or two just to see what happens. If there's a nice continuation tomorrow on AMC, you're going to be up like quite a percentage. Was the run on AMC now a bear trap? No. If anything, this would be if it were a trap, it would be a bull trap. But I also don't think it's a trap. Like we're about to start Power Hour. Hopefully we see this type of volume and excitement heading into it. Big oof with 100K in walls at 12 on AMC. Yeah, so the wall I'm seeing right now is at 1195. I believe it's like 50,000. But new walls can be formed all the time very easily. I feel like we are gearing up for a great power hour. I can feel it in my groins. I hope so. Matt, AMC for tomorrow, small dip over today's run, 32 options, 10 strike. May 7th, currently up 140%. Ruben Romero, that is amazing. If I were you, I would continue to hold. We're seeing a lot of strength. I think there's plenty of reason to be excited. Voyager system maintenance. Yeah, they emailed everyone yesterday saying they were going to do it. Hang on 1 second. I'm screaming a bit too much. Ooh, GME waking up now. Pushing one. Wait, I just saw 169 and then it like snapped back. I wouldn't let this freak you out. There's a good chance. Let me just point this out in the RSI. You see how overbought it was? This selling off gave it a chance to cool off, and now we have more room to run. So when you see stuff like this, especially close to key psychological levels, we like $12, we hit 1196. The RSI was severely overbought. This allows it to cool off, things to cool down. If anything, it stopped us from like it might have stopped us from hitting a volatility halt, and now we're coming back. We're just looking for it to retake 1180. Pay attention to these walls. This is common action. I wouldn't even, in a way, this almost kind of helped us. It was a little bit too much of a magnitude for me. I don't like how it went from 1196 all the way down to 1165. I wish it like stayed at 1180 and went from there. But in the end, the result is the fact that the RSI cooled off. We potentially avoided a halt. I didn't know, like, I don't know how close percentage wise we were getting to it. And now, if we could get above this 1188, this double top right in, or actually, let's call it quadruple between 1188, 1186, the party's back on for power hour. Can AMC squeeze happen during, after pre-market? Yeah, but there's it can, yes, but there'll most likely be a massive continuation into the normal trading day. So if it's post or pre-market, that following day when it opens up, like it's not gonna like just magically go back down like instantaneously at 9:30. Though there's probably gonna be a good continuation for at least at minimum some portion of the way into the normal trading day. How do you feel about FSR? It's looking a little froggy. I like Fisker. I think it's a kind of like Lucid. I think it's a strong long-term like US based EV play. Market cap 1 Moon C. Don't know what that is. Hey Matt, I enjoy the stream. I'm also a NEO with 30 shares looking to add more for the long term. Let's go to the moon. Love it. Thoughts on SKLZ? SKLZ skills. Pretty strong. If skills breaks above 20, this thing can move again, potentially up to 23 would be my first target. Here we go. AMC's waking back up. This is what we were talking about. RSI cools off. It just gives it more room. We didn't lose the momentum. Sometimes that does take away the momentum. So it's not always a continuation like this. But in this case, it allowed the technicals to cool off. It still had enough momentum. And now we're once again pushing. The battle right now is this wall right here. 1195, 1196, 54,000 shares. Very, very obvious wall. But look at the volume. We're on the minute chart and we're trading a quarter mil per minute. We can overtake this wall. GME pushing. MVIS coming back down. Do I want to get out of MVIS? Not particularly. I'm feeling pretty good. Here we go. Here we go, folks. 1196.54. Let's start chipping away. Chip, chip, chip. What's your prediction for MVIS? I was really looking forward to test 28 and hit 2780. But for a $28 stock, I mean, 20 cents, like that's definitely in the margin of error. I mean, I think I was just too jacked up watching GME and AMC that like it's hard sometimes to balance all the positions. But I mean, MVIS clearly has legs. I mean, it's up 44%. Like it's okay for it to come back down a little bit. Look at GME go. This is crazy. I love it. I love it. First ever call, option expiring Friday at 11. I'm up 500 today. I lock in profits or let it ride. Not asking financial advice, but asking how you would do it. I mean, like at that point, like when you're in such a profit, you're now just like trying to top tick like the moment to get out, and it's hard to do it. Like you should kind of have a goal going in. If I were you, I would continue to hold just at minimum, see how power hour plays out today, and then if you want, you could sell it and then buy a farther out expiration so you're not fighting theta so like aggressively. But I'm seeing a lot of bullish momentum. The price action, I mean, GME's moving. I feel like Tesla's like the only thing that's not moving right now. Skills is looking crazy strong. MVIS coming back. If MVIS gets above 2660, I'll feel way better about not pulling the ripcord. I mean, we're at the point right now where you just like, when you're talking about like what could happen this particular week, it's so tough because like you're trying to like, I don't know. There's a lot of randomness involved, but right now I see bullishness. I'm telling you about my bets. I would personally hold, but that's up to me. I have no idea of knowing what the future is. Let's keep going. AMC is moving. Moving. Do your space apes a duty. Show them a little bit of love. Drop some support for your fellow space apes. Let's get above 1196. We are at 54,000. That is the sell wall. It's on like the right side of your screen. Definitely need to get above that. I feel like I'm dancing with the devil on my AMC calls, but I am the devil. YOLO, I want to buy a used 89 Honda. Folks, we're going to make multiple Toyota Corollas off this play. Positivity. Kohrs Light to the moon. Mountains are definitely blue today. Cracked open a Kohrs Light after you get 5K likes. Jason, I appreciate that. We'll get there. We're everyone knows we're gunning for 6,969 likes. That's the goal. At 5,000, we'll have a little celebration. So we're double topping right above 1190 on AMC. It's trading at 1180 right now, up 16%. GME up 14%, trading at 172. A breakout above 175, that 185 region, that $10 region. Pretty exciting for GME. And it's weird how all of this is aligning. Like, if you remember last week, we saw, well, obviously with the capital gains tax announcement, markets went down. We saw weird action in the crypto market. Then people were pointing out how there's like shredding trucks, like paper shredding trucks outside of Citadel. They're saying Melvin is closed. Like, weird things are aligning. And man, I don't know. Even my awkward battle with YouTube today, other people's awkward battle, like something's happening. I don't know what is definitively happening, but clearly something's afoot, you know? The game's afoot. Ooh, we have a new space ape. Thank you for joining up. We are going to the moon. I love it. How's Bitcoin? Bitcoin's still strong above 54K. What's Dogecoin doing? 26 flat on the day. Well, slightly positive. Ethereum at 2,500. I like Ethereum. I'm going to shoot you straight. I like Ethereum. I think it's a good long-term play. MVIS still strong. AMC, let's come back up. Look at this strength in GameStop. Apple pushing. Ooh, whoa. Did not mean to do that. My apologies. Oh, look at Apple also moving. I don't know. Important to me because I have Apple calls, but that might just be a me problem. I have a Tesla call, 25 AMC calls, 5 MBIS calls, 4 LVS calls. I own Neo. I have 10 Apple calls. I'm getting hammered by Coinbase. I own shares of Palantir, Nvidia, of Apple, Netflix, CGC, Microvision. I forgot I own also 75 shares of Microvision at 14. I mean, I've almost doubled up on these. Black Sheep, NNDM, I'm down 25% on that. Oracle, Intel, New York Times, Exxon, Snap. Let's do this thing. Ooh, GME, ripping. Let's go. AMC coming back. A nice pattern of higher lows. Let's get back above 1180 just very decisively. Let's do this. Thunder Blizzard becoming an astronaut. Welcome aboard. We are going to the moon. Same shout out to Jays22B. I appreciate you joining. Awesome. That type of support, it puts the biggest smile on my face. That type of support is above and beyond. You guys are the best. I mean, joining up, these super chats, that's incredible. I understand not everyone can. The only support, once again, I ask for, like, subscribe, do something nice for someone else today. That's the only support I ask you. If you enjoy this type of thing, anything else is just like a cherry on top for me. I'm curious. Tesla. All right, we are 10 minutes into Power Hour. Tesla being all wanka. What else is moving? I guess we could watch Skills. It is up 9%. Skills is looking good. Come on, AMC. Come back around. Same with you, MVIS. MVIS has had weird action in the sense that it like drifts down and has no volume, and then out of nowhere it just shoots up again. It's had weird action today. Keep it going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is awesome. I would love for this to get above 12 today. If we can close decisively above 12, oh, the amount of pain that these people will be. So 522. So it increased by 100,000. So someone just dumped another 100,000 shares against us, most likely. We were at 400. So at one point we were at 1 million. Then we came down to 800,000. Then we came to 400,000. Now we're back up to 522 for the borrow change of the shares on loan. So people are trying to decide what in the world they should do with AMC. Some people are throwing in the towel, which is what we want to see. Other people are, I guess, just digging their heels into the ground and like continuing the fight. It's interesting that it's not like clearly going in one direction or the other. Some people fighting us harder, other people giving up and being like, you know what, I'm done with this. How do you know which hedge firm is shorting or has the most shorted stocks to cover? We don't, like, in terms of live data, we don't know. Like, you can always check the 13Fs, but then there's a way to kind of hide on that. Like, if they have puts instead, or if they're shorting an ETF that has exposure to AMC, GME. To answer your question, we don't definitively know. We have an idea, and there's some ways to track it, but like it's never like we're never gonna have like the smoking gun. And when we do get the reports of the 13Fs to know the positions, that's already old data because it's like we get those reports like slowly. So in the end, you can't get it unless like the only way to really know is like if you're working at one of those funds. Peterson, Sven, Spear. I don't know how to say that name. Pedersen. Thank you for becoming an astronaut. Huss and Flo becoming an astronaut. Welcome aboard to both of you. I'm so happy you're here with this journey. We're going to crush it. There's a story saying Mvis is a new target for Wall Street bets. Yeah, it's just been highly discussed on Wall Street bets. We were talking about that early this morning. It was like the most discussed one over the weekend. And I mean, they crushed it by like 46%, which is insane. AMC to the effing moon. Whoa, 11,000 watching. Welcome, 11,000 of my closest internet friends. I hope you're enjoying the show. More than that, I hope you're having just a good time, a good day, and I hope you're making some money. And if you're making some money, I hope it's on one that might potentially take down a hedge fund. Well, look at the left side vertical bar, all green. We should all take a moment to appreciate the updates, enjoy the ride, not just the destination. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Matt, got to watch you all last week while I was on vacation and now have to miss all your streams besides lunch. But love what you're doing. Never stop. You're my favorite streamer. Derek, man, I appreciate that. Shout out to Penn State, man. I also saw that you were in the streams over the weekend, those interviews. I appreciate that support. I hope you had an enjoyable vacation. All right, I think I'm up to date. You said earlier that 1185 is a good price. Why? We just see some technical resistance there. Thus far, we've been rejected by it. But like just every like tranche of resistance we can break above is better for us, obviously. Not only is the price higher, but I think it's mentally demoralizing to the people we're fighting against. Matt, your stuff needs to refresh. What stuff? GameStop is at 171. AMC is at 1176. MVIS is at 26. Skills is pushing. Looks like it wants to get back above 20. Yeah, this is a ton of green over here. Let's go AMC. We have about 45 minutes. Right here, we're just seeing some consolidation. Look at this. Higher lows, lower highs, classic consolidation. The big question is, which way will this consolidation break? We want to see a test and a break of AMC of this trend line. AMC Stonko Tractor, 30,000 ETF shares available, has been since 12 p.m. and no change since then. Any idea why? Hopefully a good sign. So some of those ones that are being tracked on Stonko Tractor, I don't really understand why. Like, so for example, they're tracking IWM, which is the Russell 2000. It's like inherently 2000 small cap stocks. So it has like, I don't know, like 0.3% exposure to to AMC. In my opinion, there's other ETFs that would be a better thing for these people to target because that's such like minimal exposure to AMC. So if they are like, if you're checking the ETFs that hedge funds are shorting, check the ones that have the biggest exposure to AMC and GME, not ones like IWM that have exposure to like everything pretty much. Check the ones with the highest exposure. What about Snapchat Live? What about Snapchat Live? Can you shout out Wyatt? We're watching and holding. What's going on, Wyatt? Welcome to the Space Ape world. Skills, strong, up 10%. MVIS, up 43.5%. AMC, up 14.5%. Like, this is crazy. GME, spinning back around. It's up 13.5%. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, today is the 26th? What? Forgot about that. GME coming back around. Skills looking pretty strong, especially now. This is second test above 20. AMC coming down. No. Fight. Right here. It did consolidate right here at 1160, so hopefully this happens again. Saw some consolidation. Come on. Let's end this. End the day in a nice, glorious push. Here we are. Here we are. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. We are almost cruising to what is it? 5,000 likes. We need about 170 more. Thank you. You guys are the best. Skills still strong. AMC, hopefully it's bouncing right here where it had like this garbage before. Come on, let's turn this around. We have 40 minutes. It's 3:20, so 40 minutes, plenty of time to get some serious movement. 40 minutes is easily enough time for us to get up to 1250. Like easy. And remember, we're at the part of the day where the percentage move that they evaluate for a halt is actually bigger. So I think for the first like half hour of the day and the last hour of the day, the volatility halt, like the predetermined percentage it has to move in that amount of time, is actually bigger. So it's harder for a stock to halt like this close to market close. They do that for market close and market open. Cheese it, boy. Power Hour AMC kind of acting stinky. Can you poke it? I think it's just a cool off of the RSI. Let me check this out. Yeah, the RSI on the 1 minute, granted we are on the 1 minute, it's just coming down. I mean, we're up so much. We're up 14% in a day. I mean, obviously every 0.01% we're up higher is better, but like stocks don't just go purely up. They go up, they breathe. They go up, they breathe. So I just view this like, of course, I wish it was breathing less and just like kept running. But sometimes you don't get that. But this is still amazingly, amazingly strong. And like I said, we have plenty of time to do some serious damage. 11, man. This region, 1170 to 1180, just like we see some support, some resistance. I want it to push 1180. MVIS coming back a little bit, Skill still moving, GameStop coming back to 172. AMC right now is 1167. I want it to retake 1170, followed by 1180, and then depending on how long that takes, let's watch this trend line from these two highs. Since, what is this? I guess 250 over the past half hour, we've had lower highs, lower lows. So we're trying to really get back above this to lower highs, lower lows. That's obviously a downtrend, but it's also on the minute chart, which means it's easy to reverse that trend. Really, actually, the same thing with MVIS. Lower lows, lower lows, lower highs. We want a nice trend reversal. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not seeing, we saw that massive wall in like the 1190s, and I don't know. I guess it scared away enough people. We're just always fighting paper-handed people who are like, hey, you know what? This is high enough. I'm willing to take those profits, and then they just get out of the position. Paper hands, paper hands. Paper hands. Estimated short interest right now on AMC is 23.72%. Utilization still 100%. But we're at 155 million shares on loan. 155. And remember the free float for AMC is currently around 400 million. Here, you could still see that wall. It's at 1195. I have it on the right side of your screen. I guess it just like is scaring people away, even though like the size of the wall. I mean, look at the volume traded per minute. Any of these has enough volume to like crack that wall. What is it? 35. It's about 60,000 right now. Literally any minute of this trading has enough volume to overtake it. It's just the volume isn't all in one direction. Obviously, there's some bullish pressure and bearish pressure, and we're just waiting. Patience is key, folks. Don't be rude, man. Paper hands have families to feed as well. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't being rude. I was explaining what was going on. The introduction of new shorts and paper hands, like it's just selling pressure. Both are the same amount of selling pressure. Selling is selling. That's what it is. I don't know. This could be a very real wall. People are saying fake wall in chat. We don't know that yet. We have to get up to that level to see if it's a real wall or a fake wall. It could be a real wall. We don't know. This channel is lagged by almost 10 minutes. Yeah, no, there's no way that's possible. I think you need to reload the page because the lag should be around like 15 seconds. Patience and no shame on paper hands. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not telling people to buy or sell. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm telling you the data I see. I'm telling you what I see in the charts. In the end, I do what I think is like financially the best decision for me. You got to do what you got to do for yourself. That's completely fine. Hey Matt, Josh tweeted or text shares shorted. What was this? Hey Matt, Josh tweeted or text shares shorted of AMC April 15th showed 900 on April 15th. I mean, that's April 15th. Like, that's already, unless that's a typo, Alex. I'm not sure what you mean, Alex. Like, the values we're seeing on April 15th, like, don't really much matter now. You got to look at today's data. This is the main thing you care about on Ortex. Right here, today's live changes, short interest, the borrow change. If you look at the borrow change, you can look at where we started off and do that quick math. We're up to 155 million. Coming into today, we were at 100%. The fact that we've increased tells me that we're either at 100% or we're at the high 99s. Sadly, Webull kept denying transfers. Robinhood kept saying, I'm on margin. In your opinion, no choice but to close positions, withdrawal, deposit to Fidelity. Do you think it'll miss the real action by Thursday? You very well might. I mean, it's going to take more than a couple days to do all that, to clear your positions and get out and all that. How many shares, short shares available on AMC right now? I don't know. It's hard to borrow. AMC is the definition of hard to borrow at this moment in time. It's new or text data. Okay, I'm confused what you guys are saying about Josh. I mean, every morning I tweet out the AMC numbers. So when you get the 13 Fs, this is old data. Like, so it gives us an idea of where hedge funds were, but it's not like new. Like, whenever you read a 13F, it's already old information. Call contracts. Okay, that's awesome. This is supportive of us. What else did he say that you're talking about? April 15th. I mean, Josh is a good dude. He knows what he's talking about. Official number of shares shorted for April 15th was 93.8 million via New York Stock Exchange via Ortex. Estimated current short interest is 99 million. So yeah, this is lagging data though. The settlement date was April 15th and it's released today. So it's old data. Like, there's a difference. There's a big lag in between the time that it is like reported and when we actually get it. And when we actually get it, it's like old data. So like it kind of almost means nothing to me. It's good to know. It's good to identify the trends, but I care much more about like what's going on like literally right now. So right there, the key takeaways, the settlement date was April 15th. So we're already talking, it's 11 days old. So like I don't know. Did he have a different point with it? Official estimate shortage. Yeah, so if anything, we've increased since then. And we know that because if you look at the trend, so April 15th, let me hide this. So April 15th is where are my dates? April. I mean, so I have the cursor right at 15th. As you can see, the trend's higher. So if anything, it's just higher. So we're going up. The trend has continued to go up. So that's a good base to know. But we're higher since then. All right, GME 170, AMC 1160. What a good day for AMC. We're up 14%. We're putting some serious pain on someone out there. Someone just said the SPY is falling hard. What happened to the SPY? SPY. Whoa. What happened there? Was there like SPY just dumped? All right, that's probably hurting the market at large right now. Shoot, does anyone know what's going on with this SPY? Like why that happened? Anyone? Bueller? 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 SPY took a hit. Yeah, this is putting downward pressure on the rest of the market for sure. But hey, it's 3:30. We still have 30 minutes of action. AMC, it's not much. Hang on, but I'm finally ahead to send you a tip. Keep up the great work. If AMC plays out at least like Volkswagen 08, expect a nice tip. Thank you. I appreciate that. Still loving the channel. I'm learning so much. Just setting up my margin count. I'm ducking, ready to take off. Keep up the great passion and commitment. Thank you, Patrick. They are just talking about FINRA data. Yeah, FINRA. I mean, like, the way it works is it's just always old. Like, the second you read it, you know it's already outdated. Yeah, the SPY coming down. You gonna swing MVIS overnight? Yeah, I definitely am inclined to. I don't know if it's smart or not, but I mean, I don't know. It's just a high risk, high reward play. Maybe to lessen my risk, I should like, I have 5, so maybe I should sell 2 or something like that. I don't know. I should probably sell 2. I just wish it was ending in a bit more of a bullish manner. All this movement and no roaring kitty tweets. That is a bit weird. AMC update 1150. GME update 170. MVIS coming back up to 26, it looks like. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone moved. Look, this is one of the biggest walls we've seen in like the past couple weeks. 135,000 shares moved to 1151. They are like wait, is that a new short? That's crazy. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. $133,000. That's huge. Right at 11. They're like, clearly that's just a wall. It's just people selling. We don't know if it's people just trying to take profits. We don't know if it's paper hands. We don't know if it's shorts. It's just someone who's trying to sell 137,000 shares of AMC stock. That's all we know. It's most likely a mixture of like all of those groups. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And they are successfully right now scaring away enough people. Oh wait, now the wall just disappeared. Yeah, so I guess they did their. I don't think it was filled, unless they just hit the bid. They could just be hitting the bid with that. They might have taken the order out and just like sold it at market to drive it down. But it was there. It's now gone. A couple things could have gone on. Like, there's no way to be 100% sure unless you're the person. Yeah, the wall disappeared, which means they could have pulled it, or they could have just hit the market, causing this sell off. They could have been like, screw it, hit the bid, I'm done. Not trying to get the fill. Someone sold. Fake. Fake, 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 fake. Well, now that the wall is gone, hopefully it could come back. I mean, that was some brutal selling that started exactly at 330. Interesting. 330 hit, big bar, big bar, big bar. Like, it was timed perfectly at 330. I mean, 330 and 355 are a lot of the times when algos run on the market, just from my own experience with algorithmic trading. So it could relate to that. Maybe we're just like reading into it a bit too much. or something, but it was exactly at 3:30 it started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes straight of selling. Volume up, up, up. Interesting. Worthwhile to point out. AMC or SPY coming back, so now these stocks are coming back. It's so interesting what's going on. It's like some weird battles going on that we are not privy to. MVIS trying to get back above 2650. AMC trying to retake 1150. From this morning, we know 1150 is pretty important to AMC. Check Twitter, mention of SPY crash, all the movement, no roaring kitty, or text tweeted, shorts lose 135 million today on AMC. That's awesome for us. That's so good. Love to hear it. Let's go, MBIS. Come on. Same with you, AMC. After hours is going to be lit, hopefully. I don't really have the data to back this up, but I feel like it's just the pre-market is a little bit more exciting. So like I just remember those days in early February where like the post-market was whatever, and then pre-market, after someone like Elon would tweet, like GameStop and AMC would be trading like 20% higher already in pre-market, and then we would just like continue off of that. So I think after the extended hours trading, post-market and pre-market should be cool. Hopefully, you never know, but I'm pretty excited for it. Let's just, I mean, AMC, is there a wall? Not really. Come on. Do your thing, AMC. We're at 1151. GME is at 170. I believe they ran a stress test on the market to see banks' ability to withstand a fall in equity prices. I mean, that would be nuts. Possible for sure, but I mean, well, hopefully we just come back to the normal net level then. But so if they were doing a test on the S&P 500, well, unfortunately, it brought down all these other like little individual stocks with it as well. It brought down the AMC, it brought down GME. Like people were risk off in that moment when they saw that the SPY vomited from 418 down to 417 very, very quickly. Is it possible for MBIS to continue this to tomorrow? Oh, of course. But it also could sell off. You just don't know. That's the gamble. Morning, shifted my body clock back to the AM. Anything happened while I was gone? Also, what's the stock? What's going on, Burns? Very, very good day in the market for us. GME as of now up 12.8%. AMC is up 13.3%. It's a good day. An awesome day, really. Remember, Tesla has its earnings announcement after the market closes today. He's lying to us. Tom, are you talking about me? What am I lying about? At Matt Kohrs, 99 million AMC shorts used so far. That's inaccurate. I think you're using the old report. You're using that FINRA report, which like just inherently the second it comes out is already outdated. Just put 1K into stablecoin on BlockFi for that 10% APR they're going to have. Roth 09, love it, man. Crush it. Best of luck. I have quite a bit of money myself in that stablecoin. Come on, MVIS. What are you doing, man? Hold, MVIS. GME trying to bounce off of, I guess, 168. It's up to 171. AMC bouncing off of 1140. We're up to 1153. We know that this region in general, AMC has struggled at like right around 1150. So it would be nice to like close above that on some nice volume before the market closes. Why did DFV erase all of his Reddit posts? I don't know. Come on, come back, come back, come back, come back. 1152. What are we at? It's 342. We have about 17, 18 minutes till the market closes. Oh, sweet. We hit the 5,000 likes. Thank you. You know what that means. You know what the next target is. You guys could do it. The whole SPY AMC drop is suspicious. I mean, the amount of like money it takes to drop the SPY, if they had an issue with AMC, they would have just dumped those shorts on AMC. Like it takes way more money to move the S&P 500 than it does AMC. It's just, you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar thing versus a multi-trillion-dollar thing. The SPY drop was something else, and it just like had a tertiary impact of dropping GME and AMC. DFV posts are still there. Okay, so yeah, for whoever was asking about that, just so you know, that's what's going on. Like that, the DFV is still there. Yeah, I don't like. That's what's wild about the internet. Anyone could say anything. Any FUD could get spread at any moment of time. All right, MVIS coming back. Come on, come on. Push, 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 push. In my experience, we always ran stress tests on the weekend. Census news just came out 3:30ish. Also, apparently, SPACs cooling off hard. Looks like an Etsy dump. Big money trying to get late day adrenaline rush. Do we know what contributed to the SPY? SPY is a distraction. SPY? The stock market is a distraction from AMC. What is this? Oh, it could be this CNN announcement. The short hunter. Like a census related thing, so like a repositioning. I heard DFV is a cat. That's the hot rumor of the day. Let's go. Come on, AMC. I mean, no matter what, this is an amazing, amazing day. Like, keep that in mind. We're up 13%. Like, that's a great, great day. GME's up 13%. Obviously, we're just here. Obviously, the higher the better. Like, no doubt. I want it to go higher and higher. But this is a phenomenal, phenomenal day. I can't understate how good the price action today was for us. And we're just looking for a strong, strong continuation into tomorrow. Remember, one of these days, stuff like this will continue, and then it's just going to go absolutely exponential. You have Safe Moon? No. Melvin Capital website down and shows closed on Google. Yeah, that's been known since this morning. We've talked about that. That's not like new as of now. Vortex data. Michael Turner. Say hi to my wife who is finally investing in AMC with me. Moon Gang. A wife space ape. I love it. Shout out. Doubted myself and didn't take the $15 MVIS calls at $1.05. Hey, but I mean, if it crashed instead, you would have thought you were the smart. Like, don't beat yourself up. It's so easy. Like, hindsight is 20/20 in the stock market. Don't beat yourself up for stuff like that. Matt, I'm yelling at the RSI for AMC. Why hasn't it gone back up? Did I tell it to cool off too strongly? Yeah, I mean, like, we're at the point where, like, I mean, this is still a crazy, crazy gain on the day. Obviously, this gain is way, way better. I wanted it above 12. I want it as high as it could possibly go. But some weird shenanigans in the S&P 500 kind of stopped the momentum. I think it freaked people out a little bit. But we're still good. We are in an amazing position. I mean, no matter what, from Friday to now, think about it this way. No matter what, the people betting against it are now down an additional 12%. Any green day, we got to take it. And we are just closer and closer to it going absolutely parabolic. One day closer. It's amazing. Conspiracy theory, SPY drops because whales are getting as liquid as possible. Might be liquidity requirements, things like that. Very well could be. I'll take the fact that it's up. Yeah, I mean, and it's up considerably. We're up 12.16% right now. That's a big gain on a day. We win. This is a winning day for us. Whoa, what's Tesla doing? 734. Come on, Tesla. Don't be a clown. How can this be legal to run a test on people's money? I don't know what this test is. I'm not buying into it. I'm not saying that they ran a stress test in the market. That sounds a bit weird to me. I don't know what people are really referring to when they're saying that, and I don't have any like definitive evidence supporting that. Oh yeah, they ran a stress test. It sounds a bit like wrong to me. I don't think it's accurate. Melvin website down too. They must be done. Really? Melvin's website is down? Huh. Melvin might legitimately be done, folks. Temporarily closed. Yeah. That's that. And the spy's still going down. I don't think this is a stress test. I don't even know what that would mean. DTC ordered stress test for today. So wait, what? Like a stress test is like they just are forcing people to sell? Like I guess like what is it beyond saying the fact that the DTC ordered a stress test? This is genetics. Are you guys getting your information off of Reddit? Come on. I don't know if I should. Wait, this is fine, right? Oops. Nope, not safe for work. All right. My heart is like pounding. I didn't want it to show it. I can't show that. I don't want to get in more trouble with YouTube. I don't know what's going. I can't comment on the stress testing because I don't fully understand like what it is. So I can't share my opinion. I don't want to lead anyone astray. I'll look into it though and try to figure it out. So what my heart is like racing. As soon as I saw, I was like, oh, the 18 plus thing, like not that bad. And then when I saw not safe for work, I was like, oh, here goes like my next YouTube ban. My heart is like actually still going. Here, I'll do it off screen. That was close. DTC stress test. Please take anything or like, if the only source you have is Reddit, please take it with a grain of salt, folks. I mean, come on. There's good information, but then there's also very bad information. What is this? Okay, so the DTCC, important notice, fixed income clearing corp. Date April 20th, category service update. As mentioned in the important blah, 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 increasing members' awareness of potential capital commitment should be a CCLF event. Assess each member's understanding, blah, blah, blah. Part 1 will take on Monday, April 26th. So that's today. Part 2 will be conducted during the week of April 26th. FICC has produced each. So it sounds like there's some sort of stress test today, but I don't know if we can like logically connect it with this. Like there was no saying it happened at 4:30 to my understanding. Like what is this stress test? Like this doesn't make sense to me. Yes, it does look like there's some form of a stress test today, but I don't think that they're saying, oh, we're gonna sell stuff at 3:30. Treasury bill 250,000 will be a security used for part 2 of this stress test. Yeah. I think so. Yes, it looks like there's some weird DTCC stress test today, but I don't see anything about 3:30 p.m. and them forcing a sell. Just to be honest of what I'm seeing, but I very much could be wrong. There could be other things going on. Hey Matt, realized during my lunch today I work a block away from Melvin Capital. Gonna get my popcorn ready. The source is the DTCC. Yeah, no. I'm reading. Okay, I can show this just so everyone knows. I don't know why it said not safe for work. So right here, here's what I'm reading. Part 1. This is from their website, DTCC. Yes, part 1 of the test will take place on Monday, April 26th. Part 2 will take place of the week of April 26th. So that's going on right now. But I'm not seeing anything in here about like forced selling or 3:30 p.m. Didn't the last one cause what we know as Black Monday? Not really. That's not like, that's a leap. It's kind of right, but kind of wrong. What does this mean? Can someone explain? So it sounds like none of us know. The stress test every year. It wasn't the last one to take, blah, blah, but I do believe it was a stress test. Black Monday occurred. So they were doing something, I guess. But I just don't want to jump. My goal is to keep people calm. Let's not buy into it. I want the evidence. Like this was borderline, if not an all-time high. The all-time high yesterday was 418.25. I'm talking all-time high. Like ever, the stock market has not been at this level ever before. Friday was an all-time high. Today, we were very, very close to that. Actually off by 3 cents. Don't spread more FUD. We don't have to call for doomsday. The way we win this fight is by staying calm, cool, collected. And right now, the fact of the matter is GME is up over 12%. AMC is up almost 13% now. We were pushing in the last 5 minutes of the day. MVIS is up 47 point, almost 48%. Like, don't freak out. The market's actually still green. Let's stay calm. I'll look into that. They said a stress test, but we don't have additional information of like what that stress test actually is. Zero Hedge says it's most likely due to the census outcome, but still remains unknown, and there's no reaction in bonds or in the dollar. Okay, that's good information. Zero Hedge is a Twitter account. I trust Zero Hedge. There is a new census thing going on that does change the amount of like basically our government makeup, senators, I don't know, all that fancy stuff going on in politics. It could have been that. Let's not like just draw crazy conclusions. Let's stay calm and realize the fact that right now on AMC, GME, MVIS, we are kicking ass. That's the takeaway. Right now, it was an amazing day for us. Don't spread FUD. Stay calm. Have conviction in your trade. It's a DTCC document. It starts today. Stress test starts today, and it's going on for the whole week. A very good DD on what's going on for this whole week. A very good DD of what's going on. Who did a very good DD of what's going on? I posted a DD on Webull platform. Someone can get it for you. I don't have socials. Okay. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Thank you. It happened at 4:30 in 1987. I'll do some DD tonight and send it your way. I was reading a doc about it. Okay, sweet. Yeah. I want to spread accurate information for everyone. So if you have a better understanding of what this stress test is, let me know. I'll share it with the rest of the group. Matt, what's your opinion on AMC 1150 call, 514 hodl? How long do you plan to hold your calls? I mean, I'm holding. Yeah, I'm holding. I'll let you know what's going, but I'm swinging all of mine. I have 25 calls between my two public accounts. I'm also swinging MVIS as well. The stress test is an annual test, normally run in August, possible moved up because of SLR expiring 3/31. I took a 15K profit in MVIS today. Here's $10 because I like you. Keep up the change, you filthy animal. Oh, keep the change, you filthy animal. Ryan K, massive congrats. You're bagging 15K today. I mean, that means you can keep 15 Gregs away. You're crushing it, man. Why stress test during trading hours? We don't know if they are. There's nothing saying that the stress test is happening during market hours. Like, at no point is that, like, do we have that verified? It just says the stress test is today. It said nothing about during market hours or at 3:30 or anything like that. My gut instinct is that this reaction that we saw more so relates to the census results. I would say that's what's going on. Possible market conditions straight from the SDTCC. Have conviction in your trade. Oh, I'm fully convicted. So as of the information I have at this moment in time, as I'm doing this live with all of you beautiful folks, it's most likely related to a census thing. But we're about to close for the day, and what an awesome day it was. Check your Twitter DMs, will do. I sent you Twitter. Okay, I will check this all out. We're closing though. Nice, amazing day. I cannot understate how great of a day it's been for us. All right. Where are we at? Is there any crazy walls on AMC? This is just setting up another awesome battle for tomorrow. This is going to be great. Ding. The casino is closed. Kinda. So here's the dealio. AMC closed at 1149 and it was up 13.9%. GME closed out the day at 168.80 and it was up 11.66%. MVIS closed out the day at 26.44 and it's up 47.13%. Just so you know, I'll look a little bit into the stress test thing. I believe it related to the drop that we saw was probably the Census Bureau like results. What's going on with Tesla? I expected a bigger reaction. Remember, AMC, or not AMC, Tesla has its earnings announcement this evening, this afternoon. So we're going to have some results on that. This is a great day for us, guys. Like, that's it. You should have the biggest crazy smile on your face. Hang on one second. Excuse me. All right. Amazing day. I mean, both of the stocks we care about up double digits. The The short interest, I believe, still increased on everything. You know what? So this DTCC, yes, they're doing some sort of test, but I'm not seeing any information that, oh, that means we're going to drive the market down, most likely related to the census news, but I'll also look into it so we could have a better, more like fleshed out conversation tomorrow talking about what's going on. For me personally, I bought more AMC shares today. I bought 25 AMC calls today. I like this stock. I like GME. I like what I'm seeing. I like MVIS. I have one call on Tesla. I wanted to get out of it. I just didn't get the exact action I wanted. So I'm hoping that they knock everyone's socks off in the earnings today. Crypto update. Bitcoin at 54K. Dogecoin at 27 cents. So lots of green in the market today, as you can see. So here is the dealio. I will be doing an update video tonight, so make sure you're checking that out. It'll get posted in like an hour, maybe something like that. If you're new to the channel, thanks for hanging out with me today. I know we have a lot of repeat Space Apes, but if you're new to it, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. Thank you everyone for the crazy support today. I know we were battling with YouTube, but really the fact that any of you were willing to spend a second of your day with me makes me super, super happy. I will be posting that update video tomorrow, and then I will be back bright and early at 9 a.m. tomorrow. No matter what YouTube tells you, I will be live streaming tomorrow. So if you want to hang out with me, I don't know if it will be easy or hard to find me, but one of the best things you could do is subscribe and have your notifications on. You should be able to see me on the left pane of your YouTube. So if they're not showing to me, don't listen to that FUD, because I will be live somewhere. And if for some weird reason I'm not, like let's say my internet cuts out or like I get smited by a hedge fund, I'll tweet about it. I'll be like, hey guys, like I'm like super smited right now. Hedge funds finally got me. So you can check in with me on Twitter, but I'm fully planning on being live bright AM, 9 a.m. We're going to stream the whole market day. I would love a continuation about what we're seeing in AMC and GME. It feels like we're getting pretty close to a tipping point. You got to have a smile on your face. This was awesome action. It's just great stuff for us. This is phenomenal stuff. So I'll make that update video. I'll give you basically an update video. Is kind of a recap of what happened in AMC, GME, MVIS. I'll look at those short interest numbers, all of that stuff. I know a lot of people care about it. I want to update you to know you, like, so you know how we ended today. And then I'll kind of give you a little bit breakdown of what the important price levels are to watch tomorrow. Man, what a day. What a I don't know. I was not expecting this amazing of a day. That is crazy action. I hope you had a good one. This is going to be legit. But yeah, I will see all of you guys in that video tomorrow or this evening, and then we'll live stream again tomorrow. But it's been awesome. Have a good one wherever it is for you. Good morning, good evening, good night. I just hope you have a good one.